Okay, part 3 of the 3-part series. How often do I charge my battery? There's a lot of discussion on this. What we've narrowed it down to, and we think this is the safest practice, is to charge it every night. The reason we say that is, well, let me back up. A battery has 750 cycles in it when it's brand new. A cycle is used up once the battery is charged. For instance, if you plug it in and charge it overnight, there goes a cycle. So you only have 749 cycles. And theoretically, a battery has, as I said, an average of 750 cycles, and then at that point the battery is dead and you have to throw it away and buy another one. So as I said, we think it's safe just to charge it every night. Now, it might be said that if I only charge my battery, twice a week, once a week, because my machine's not being used very much, then I can save on battery life and my batteries will last a lot longer. And I guess in theory, that is true, but there are some things to consider. Someone may say, if I use my machine, for maybe 15 minutes, I run it down the hall and I run it back, and then that's it, then why should I recharge my battery? That's a good point. And that's up to you. But our thought is, if that happens, if you can keep track of exactly how many times that machine is used for, 15 minutes at a time, then great. But it may be that it's hard to keep track of that and you don't really know exactly how long the machine's been used. That's one thing to consider. Another thing to consider is the longer a battery sits without being charged, the electricity level in the battery, the charge level, will automatically decrease. That's just how they are. They'll just decrease if they sit and are not charged or not used. And that's bad for a battery. Once the battery loses so much juice, as it were, the chargers, the trickle chargers, such as that one, won't read a battery that has dropped to a certain level. So once you plug it in and charge it, after maybe a week of not being used, the battery has dropped in electricity, and then you go to plug it in and the battery charger does not read the battery and won't charge it. And then you continue to use the machine, and that will naturally decrease the level of the battery even more. And then your functions of your machine will stop working, and anyway, the battery will continue to drain. So there's a lot of variables about when I should charge a battery. If you take all those variables and get rid of them, as I said before, a safe way to look at when I should charge the battery is charging it every day. You're welcome to do what you want, but that's, after a lot of discussion, that's how we feel is the best way to maintain a good battery and a healthy battery. So if you have any problems or any questions regarding this, call the shop and we'll be happy to discuss it with you.